Alright, hello everybody. How are we doing today? I hope we've had a nice week. It's the first official day of spring. Well, actually that was yesterday. But I hope the weather's getting warmer where you guys are. It was pretty warm the other day where I'm from. But, you know, weather in Canada is strange. You get mild in the spring or you get very cold. Sometimes it even snows in April. Alright, let's see who's here. Hubert, hello. Anna, good to see you. Alright, Toonpacha, hello. Audrey, hi. Good to see you. It's still cold and rainy here. Oh, oof. Let me just check the audio. Is the audio good? Is the music, alright? Do I have to turn the music down, or? Let me just check. Alright. It doesn't seem like it's too loud, so that's good. Alright. You're a web wolf on Discord. I sound a bit like a robot. Could be the mic. Yeah, slight echo. Oh, let's see. What if I think I have two of these open? Let's see. Let's see if I turn one down. Is that better? For some reason it had two. Echo. Where? Is that an Arcane reference? Much better. Okay, good. I think the reason was I had, I'm streaming through OBS, so it has my mic, and it has the mic or auxiliary. So, yeah, I think next time I'll just turn that down so it's not so echoey. So here's the thing. I was going to debut my VTuber model, but, when I did the test stream, it kind of lagged, so you just get this little stream for now. I actually have my character right here. Let me just see if I can pull her up real quick. Let me see. Let me just put that down for a second. A little keyboard ASMR. Alright, here she is. She's over here. Hello. She's over here. Oh, and she's blurry. Let me see if I can zoom her in. There. Right here. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 3K, so hopefully that'll happen by the end of the year. Hey, stay where you are. Nope. Okay. Yeah, you're staying in the corner. Go to the corner. There you go. Very nice. Thank you. Wolf ears. Yeah, I made her in Vroid. That's a good program to use if you just want to create like a PNG model or a VTuber model. And like the model. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Let me tell ya, I was nervous to start this stream. I was, like, my anxiety was through the roof. But it's good to know that, for now, it seems to be working. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna do too much stuff. Now, where's my music? Oh, my music is way down here. Let me just turn it up a little bitty bit. There we go. That's good. Aw, she's cute. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like her. Her name is Erwin. It's actually a Welsh name meaning snow. So I thought that would be a cute name. I want to see if there's like a fantasy outfit somewhere that I could use. They have fantasy outfits on Vroid, but I'd have to figure out which one looks the best on her. Understandable about anxiety. Yes. Sometimes it's bad, but other times it's manageable. It's just sometimes I have a little bit of anxiety, but yeah, that's just life. So no planning to steal the moon. No, I'm not planning to steal the moon unless I have all my minions. Werewolf by Night. Ooh, yeah. I could definitely find some like fantasy outfit that would look good on her. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask them. This is also going to be a Q&A stream, so if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, get to know me a little bit, that's great. That would be awesome. White Wolf like Bucky and Black Panther. Yeah, I think of that too. Like, there's two things I think of when I hear the term White Wolf, but I actually got her name from The Witcher, which is a very popular game and show on Netflix. I actually watched the show, and let me tell ya, it's good. I'm a little disappointed that they're going to replace Henry Cavill with what's his name? Liam Hemsworth, but I mean, I liked Liam Hemsworth in the Hunger Games, but yeah. When I hear the name Geralt, I think of Henry Cavill. Now here's the thing, is it Henry Cavill or Henry Cavill? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways, and I'm just like, am I saying that name wrong? Like I've been saying Zoe Saldana instead of Zoe Saldana, because I think she has a little accent over the N. How's my day been? My day's been good, actually. I got some writing done for my book. I'm on chapter 15. I've just been editing, mostly, and taking some things out that don't need to be there, or putting some things that should be in there. I'm also, I've also been getting some Instagram posts done, so you'll see a lot more of me on my Instagram. Yeah. Am I a Marvel fan? Yes. Yes. One of my, I should say, character crushes was, Tony Stark. Actually, my nieces and nephew, for my birthday, they got me an Iron Man pillow. Actually, it's technically a door stopper, but I treat it like a pillow. Yeah. I have a few favorite Marvel characters. Right now, my favorite Marvel character would definitely be, like I said, I love Tony Stark. I also love Black Panther. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen the second Black Panther movie, bring tissues. Get some tissues, because you'll need them. It's the saddest Marvel movie, in my opinion. Just because, yeah, because of what happened to Chadwick. I remember my brother just told us that he died, and I'm like, what? No, he's not. But yeah, that was really sad. That was horrible. I also like Doctor Strange. The first one was really good. I liked his arc. He went from, yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I do that a lot. It's always something in my brain. My brain just going woo 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 all the time. All the time. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever yet. No spoilers. Oof. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but bring tissues. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. Bring tissues. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Yeah, I think Dormammu was a cool villain, but I think the best villain of the Doctor Strange movie was Caecilius. And no, I am not biased just because Mads Mikkelsen plays him, who is really good at playing villains. I've said this before, but he's actually one of my favorite actors, and a lot of people are surprised. Like, yeah. Noted, and I like Doctor Strange. Luke, hello. Hello, Luke. Good to see you. I've heard, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was good. Oh, it is. It is. It is so good. No spoilers, but bring your tissues for that one as well. He is really good. Yes. I think the first movie I saw him in was Doctor Strange, and then what else did I watch him in? I watched a few Danish movies that were really good that he did. A Royal Affair is really good. That's got Alicia Vikander or Lara Croft. I'm trying to think of something that you guys would know that she was in. But yeah, I only watched that Tomb Raider movie once, and yeah. But she was in, she's in a movie with Henry Cavill called The Man from U.N.C.L.E., but that's a discussion for another time. What else did he do? Oh, he did this other Danish movie called The Hunt. Now, I would say The Hunt was good, but just be aware the subject matter is a little tricky to handle, so if you're not too good with that, then I suggest you don't watch it, but it's one of his best movies, in my opinion. Oh, what was that other one we watched? I watched so many Mads Mikkelsen movies. A friend recommended some to me. Another one was Polar, which Polar is based on a graphic novel. It's sort of like John Wick, but maybe a little grittier. So again, if you're not good with super gritty stuff, and there are some questionable things, then probably don't watch it. I just watched it because Mads Mikkelsen was in it and a friend recommended it to me, and Vanessa Hudgens is in it as well. Now, she can act. Like, I knew of her already because I grew up with High School Musical, and I watched a Hallmark movie with her in it the night before Christmas. But this is her first, like, I wouldn't say serious role, but she's not as peppy as Gabriella, let's just say. Sonic the Hedgehog, Quicksilver, I've only seen 1 and 2, so looking forward to 3. Oh, okay. I haven't seen John Wick either. Yeah, John Wick is definitely, it's a good series. I sort of skip over the first one because, yeah, you know. You know. If you know, you know. If you don't, then, yeah, prepare yourself. 2 is alright, 3 is alright, but I think my favorite one is the 4th one, actually. But there are reasons for that. One of my favorite actors, well, I wouldn't say one of my favorite, but an actor I discovered recently from watching Shogun, Hiroyuki Sanada. Oh my goodness, he's so good. He is, I need a whole separate stream just to talk about my celebrity crushes. Just, let's just say that, but, he's done some good shows and movies too. One of my favorites is Bullet Train. If you guys haven't seen Bullet Train, oh my goodness, go watch it. It is funny. It's over on Netflix. At least I think it's on Netflix. It used to be on Prime, but they switch things up all the time, and that's frustrating. But Bullet Train, it's a funny movie. It's actually funny. There's a lot of people we know. It's Got a lot of action too, so it's not just like funny haha. Even though it is funny haha, like it doesn't take itself too seriously. Tick Tick Boom. Oh, I haven't seen that one, but is that the one with Andrew Garfield? I'm pretty sure it is. Vi or Jinx? Oof. I would say. Oh my goodness, that's hard. See, I like them both for different reasons. They each bring their own vibe to the table. They each have their own story, their own arc. There's actually not a single Arcane character that I don't like. Well, except for, well, I'm not gonna say who I don't like just because I don't want to spoil you guys. For those of you who haven't watched Arcane, I don't want to spoil it. But again, it's over on Netflix. It's a great show as well. Yeah, Andrew Garfield. Gamma, hi! How's it going? I'm not too loud, am I? I have a tendency to talk loud when I'm excited, just because I can't control the volume of my voice. So if I'm too loud, I do apologize. Actually, let me try to move my mic over a little bit. Let's see if I can. Oof. Oh, now the light's off on the mic. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Okay, is that better? Hold on, let me just check this here for a minute. Just some technical difficulties. There we go. Okay, your mic audio is fine. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't too loud. Okay, because I do have a tendency to be loud. So, I don't want to deafen anybody. Sound is good? Alright. You sound okay? Stumbled across your stream. Didn't know you live streamed. This is actually the first time in a while I've live streamed. I used to do like brief ones, but this is my first like actual good quality stream. I used to stream on my phone. I used to stream from my phone, but now I actually have an okay-ish vibe going on here, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, got some notifications here. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna turn those notifications off for now, so we can vibe. Cool, glad you can get back into streaming. Yeah, I might just do cozy streams for now because I don't think my laptop can personally handle a bunch of stuff going on at once, so yeah, it's just gonna be cozy streams for now until I can figure stuff out. Ellie or Abby? Oh, you're talking about The Last of Us. I haven't met Abby yet. So right now, Ellie. I like Ellie and Joel. They're my favorite characters in The Last of Us. I'm excited for the next season, by the way. I didn't actually think I'd like The Last of Us, but I watched the first episode and I loved it. Cozy streams are always good. Yes. I agree. But yeah, like, I'm happy you are all here. Even if it's just a quick little hello, I'm always happy to have you guys. I've heard The Last of Us is good. Oh, it is. It is. There is, I forget what episode it is. It's either episode 7, I believe, that is a little bit triggering. So I would suggest reading up on it before you watch it. My siblings warned me it would happen, but I was still pretty distraught. I'm not going to say what it is because, again, spoilers, but just be aware that it is a very upsetting episode. So, we like the cozy vibes. Yeah! I just figured out how to do music, too, so is the music still working? I'm sorry if it's not. I'm still trying to figure this out. Oh, okay, it just faded. Because it has the fade out option and the loop option, so. Hopefully we can keep these up. Yeah, I have my actual OBS opened on my laptop and the chat on my phone, so I'm just like monitoring everything. Can't hear the music? Okay, can I turn it up a little bit? I don't want it too loud. Okay. Good, just let me check. It's either that or... Okay, it's good now? Awesome. See, I didn't want it too loud because I didn't want to have too much. Because I know some people don't like a whole lot of stuff going on audio-wise, so I try not to make it too busy. Okay, it's good now. Awesome. Do I have all messages open on my chat? Let me... See, I'm still trying to figure this out, y'all. Settings, community moderation. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll figure out moderation another day. Yeah. Sorry, too much going on in my mind right now. You're from Canada? Yep, I am. I'm Canadian. Maple syrup runs through my veins. Yeah. It's a learning process. You got this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, maybe we'll do weekly streams or maybe even bi-weekly. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I'm still trying to figure all that out with my recording schedule as well, because I have a lot of things going on my channel and on Patreon, so I'm a little bit behind Patreon wise, but I'll figure that out. Canadian like Wolverine. Yup. And Deadpool. Alrighty. Okay. How's your recording schedule going? My recording schedule is pretty good. I try to set some times to record in the afternoons and sometimes in the evenings if things are too busy in the afternoon. I live with my family, so I have to sort of plan things out. Plus, sometimes my nieces and nephew come over and I can't really record during that. But that's okay. It's great fun when they come over. Yeah, speaking of which, my nephew draws, and he makes these little comics. So we have a comic maker in the family. He's really good, too. Sorry, I just had to... Sorry, I had to clear my throat, and I didn't want to blast you guys. Ooh, nice. Yeah. He likes Marvel stuff, too. My nephew. Okay, yeah. What was I doing again? I'm so sorry, guys. My brain's just scattered right now. Nieces and nephews are the best. They are. They always cheer me up. Even when I'm feeling really, really sad, they cheer me up. Which superhero is his favorite? Spider-Man. He loves Spider-Man. He dressed up as Spider-Man for Halloween. I feel that, LOL. Gotta work around and find the time to record. Yes. And all, that's nice. Spending quality time with the nephew. Yep. My nieces and nephew are the best. They are the best. They are. I call my nieces and nephews munchkins. Oh, that's so sweet. That's adorable. Okay. I have 2 nieces and 4 nephews. Ooh. I have a nephew and 2 nieces. Let's see. Alright. And yes, that is nice spending quality time. Yes. I love spending time with them. I don't have nieces and nephews. Oh. Well, do you have siblings? You have siblings, brothers, sisters? I got 2 and 2, perfectly balanced. Nice. I mean, I technically have 2 nephews if I count my sister's dog. Yeah, she has a golden retriever. He is the absolute sweetest. They are the sweetest dogs. Golden retrievers, but they're very big. They are very big doggies. He's a big boy. Like, I swear, when my sister got him, like, a couple years ago, he was small. Like, he was a baby. But then a couple months later, he's, like, a tall boy. He's a tall boy. Alright, I'm gonna head out for a bit, but I'm glad you could stop by and say hi for a bit. Hope your stream goes well. Bye, Gamma! Thanks for joining. Sorry about that. We had a couple visitors in the hall. Yeah, like I said, I live with my family, so as fun as it is, sometimes you gotta mute. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I'm working on quite a lot of stuff, so my brain's always busy, even at night. Even at night, I'm just writing all the time. Even when I sleep, I'm writing in my head. Alright, can I tilt my mic just a little tiny bit? Gotta tilt it. There we go. Only 7? Like, the 7 in The Boys. I haven't watched The Boys. I know a lot of people have, and I know a lot of people say it's good. But, yeah. I'd have to look into it before I watched it. I actually started Game of Thrones. So, I started Game of Thrones and Vikings. I started 2 shows at once. I'm like, let's just do it all. Constantly cooking, I see. I am constantly cooking. See, this is why I have music too, because sometimes I go silent. Sometimes my brain has to catch up with my thoughts. Okay. Oof, I only do 1 show at a time, so I can use my whole attention. Yeah, I get that. Like, I don't watch it all the time. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for the show, so I just put on YouTube or whatever, and sometimes I'll put on music, or sometimes I'll watch other people live stream. But yeah, I just watch 1 episode at a time just so my brain can process it, because it is one of those shows that your brain has to process things. I'm reading House of M. Ooh, what's that about? I think I've heard of that book, but I don't know. Again, I'm reading 2 books at once. I'm reading The Wild Robot, and I'm reading the second book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series. Yeah, I can't pay attention to one thing at a time, ever. ever. The Boys. Seen previews for that, but never seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I'm already watching enough right now. I only read the first Court. Couldn't get into the series personally. That's fair. We all have our own tastes, our own cups of tea or cups of cocoa, if you will. Personally, I like the fantasy stories. I like fantasy. I like romance. I like Regency novels. Though I had a hard time reading Pride and Prejudice just because it was in a format that I didn't really understand. It's easier to watch the movie than it is to read the book, let's just say. Yeah, the older books feel like a different language sometimes. Yeah. You know that David Tennant meme that went around for a while that says bingo bongo dingle dingle yickety doo yickety da ping pong lippy toppy too ta. That's what sometimes it feels like to me now. I'm not saying that they, like, obviously they have better vocabulary than I do, but or they had better vocabulary than I do, but sometimes I just have a hard time putting together what certain sentences mean or words mean, but I mean, I can get the gist. Divine Bay, hi, good to see you. Have you heard that Mickey Mouse from 1928 and 1929 under the public domain? Really? Haven't seen that meme, but it sounds funny. It is. I think it was a trending sound for a while. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing some audiobook readings on YouTube. I'm thinking of doing Little Women, because I loved Little Women growing up, and I thought that would be an easier book to read than, say, The Great Gatsby or Sherlock Holmes. I mean, it's not that I can't read them, it's just that my brain just can't put together what this means or that means or this means or that means. That would be cool. Yeah. I'd have to figure it out. Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah. That would be nice if I could do live streams or just record myself reading books. Whoa. Yeah, I think we're cooking downstairs because I heard the pans. I'm sorry, guys. Have you read The Wind in the Willows? I think I did, but that was years ago. Years and years and years ago. I think I watched the movie too. But again, that was forever ago. I don't remember any of it. I don't remember it at all. Jungle Beast Spirit unleashed with the Courage of the Wolf, Jungle Fury, Wolf Ranger. How about what? Explain? Is that a quote from something? And I'm just not getting it? I loved the book and the movie. I forgot which company made the version I watched, but it was animated in a watercolor style. Ooh. I'll have to revisit that sometime. Oh, it's from Power Rangers. Oh, okay. Okay, I haven't seen Power Rangers in, again, so long. It's been ages. I've seen a few Power Rangers episodes here and there. Yeah, I mainly just watch the movies. Or the movie. I think I watched the movie when it came out. Time for food. I'll be back. Ooh, enjoy your food. Enjoy. Been watching one of the old Power Rangers with friends on Discord. It's really interesting. Ooh, nice. Nice. Nothing wrong with watching stuff with friends. I actually have a movie night tonight with some friends, so that'll be fun. The movie was fun. Yeah. It was. I don't remember too much of it, but I remember it being good. Was someone... Yeah, I was trying to remember if it was Jenna Ortega that was in the movie or Becky G. I think it was Becky G. If you don't know who Becky G is, she was popular back in the day. Back in my day. Ooh, that Power Ranger with Naomi Scott and the dude from Stranger Things. Yeah, Billy. I'm also excited for that show. Again, I didn't think I would like Stranger Things. I actually tried to watch it once when it came out. Didn't really care for it. But then I watched it again a couple years later, and it was better the second time around, I'd say. It was Becky G, yeah. Ooh. Mama Wolf has brought me a snack. Yay. Okay, I got a Kit Kat. A Kit Kat for a snack. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this down for a second. Sorry, guys. This little Kit Kat ASMR. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Mama Wolf is a real one. She is. She is. Rapper ASMR, yep. Wait, did that actually go through? Did that actually turn out good? I hope it did. I hope I didn't ruin your ears. Here, I'm gonna try this for fun. I'm gonna see if I can take a bite. No. Yep, we heard the rapper. Oh, nice. We'll have to do some candy ASMR sometime.
crunch. Yeah. Alright, just gonna go on mute while I take this last, bite, because I don't want to annoy you guys with my eating on stream. I know some people aren't good with, like, eating sounds. I'm not good either, so I understand completely. Though some people like it, and that's fine, but I'm just not an eating on stream kind of person. So if I could just go on mute for just a second. Okay, we're all good now. Whoa, that was loud. Sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all. Okay. It came out good. Nice. We should have some, candy wrapping ASMR sometime. That would be fun. Like, just me opening candy bars. That would be a hoot. But again, I'm just not one to eat on stream just because I don't like mouth sounds in my ears, and I'm just sparing y'all from that. So, yeah. What's your family cooking? I don't know. It'll be a mystery. Yeah. We are currently cooking something. So if you hear any background noise, that's just family cooking. Just cooking stuff. Crunch. Yep, crunch. It's people coming up, coming down. You know, that's life. Life's up and down. Yeah, I gotta fix my position here on the couch so I'm all comfy cozy. Nice little room to record and a nice little room to chat, so that's nice. It's nice and cozy too. It's decorated in like a froggy theme. Got some frogs. Nice, yeah. Hold on, I want to see if I can. Yeah, there we go. I have all messages on, so hopefully I'll be able to see all your stuff in the chat. I'll get a chat box eventually, but right now I think this is good. We don't want to overwhelm the computer. This old lady here. The lady. Yeah, apparently my computer is a woman. Oh, goodness gracious. So yeah, again, this is a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions for me, I'll be happy to answer. call mine dude, so it works. Oh, I call mine bro. When it doesn't work, I just go bro. It's either bruh or bro, depending on how annoyed I am. Yeah, because technology is sometimes not my best friend, but yeah, that's technology for you. Whoa, that was a weird noise. I hope the mic didn't pick that up. It's a little growl in the back of my throat. Okay, I got a question. What audio you currently cooking up? You know what? We'll have to wait and see. My brain's just been so focused on this stream that I haven't really had time to write out an audio, so you might get an improv. There is an audio coming on Monday, so hope you guys are excited for that. I also release audios every week on Patreon. Patreons get audios a week sooner. So, and they also get some bonus content, like a movie review or a bonus audio. So, if you guys want to subscribe to that, that would be great. I also have a Discord, so if you're not a member of the Discord yet, it should be in the description. Sorry, shameless self-promo in there. I like the movie reviews. Thank you. I haven't done one in a couple weeks. I hadn't been feeling my best, but hopefully I'll get one out maybe this week. Not today. They're usually on Fridays, but maybe sometime this week if I'm feeling up for it. I think the last one I did was Ponyo. Yeah, the last movie I did was Ponyo. I'm thinking of doing either what was the one I wanted to do? I wanted to review the movie Flow, or I want to do Secret of Moonacre. Okay, actually, Ponyo, that's a cute movie. It is. I was actually saying to my siblings the other day, because for some reason, Hear Me Out cakes are popular again, and I said, well, you want to know who I'd put on mine? And I said, Ponyo's dad. And they all looked at me like, eh? I said, listen. He's a mostly single dad. Like, he's basically taking care of all his kids by himself. Okay? And not only that, he has an entire ocean to take care of, while his sea goddess wife, his gorgeous sea goddess wife, is out there, like, taking care of her part of the ocean. He's taking care of everything else. So, yeah, that's one of the ones I'd put on mine if I were to ever make one. Like, sometimes people will say, oh, you know who I'm attracted to that nobody understands? And then it's the most, like, obvious one ever. Like, they could say, Geralt from The Witcher. I'm like, why? How is that a Hear Me Out? That's obvious. He's obviously a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy. Or, like, in opposite to what I just said, they'll put Ponyo's mom. I'm like, why is that a Hear Me Out? That's obvious. She's beautiful. Plus, she's played by Cate Blanchett. So, yeah, of course. A Ponyo or Studio Ghibli inspired script would be fun. I would love to do that. That is such a good idea. Oh, that would be adorable, actually. I should do I should do, you know what? Maybe for Halloween, I could also do like a Kiki's Delivery Service inspired audio. That would be cute. But I could also do like, Ponyo for Earth Day. Because Earth Day is in April, so that would be a cute little, what was I gonna say? Audio? That would be a cute one to do. I would love to do that. That's such a good idea. I love that movie. Yes, it is a good movie. We actually watched the most recent Studio Ghibli movie, or Ghibli. Is it Ghibli? Yeah, it's Ghibli. The Boy and the Heron. The English dub. We usually watch English dubs just because I know the actors better. Well, it's mainly because sometimes when I watch a Studio Ghibli movie, I like to have it on in the background while I do other things, so I want to be able to know what's going on. The Boy and the Heron was good. Yes, it was. It was such a good movie. Ooh. What was the other one that was good that we watched? Oh, we've seen a lot of Ghibli movies. I think my siblings watched Princess Mononoke. I remember watching a little bit of that one, but then I didn't like it for some reason. I think it's because I wasn't used to very, how do we say, very violent? Well, it's not actually that violent, but I just didn't like how dark it was. But I mean, I'm watching Game of Thrones, so I should be able to handle Princess Mononoke. Bugman, hi, good to see you. Unrelated to the thing you're talking about, but what's your opinion on the Washington Commanders, if you know what that is? I don't know what it is. If it's a movie or TV show or game, I probably don't know about it. Politics, in the words of a great Jedi, I'm not brave enough for politics. Yeah, we're not really gonna talk about politics, but if it's something from a game or like a movie, you might have to tell me what that is though. My favorite Sarah the Cat Returns and Spirited Away. Oh, Spirited Away was good. The Cat Returns. I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen it. I did watch, what was that? Yeah, I was trying to think of, it's an NFL football team. Oh! Okay. Oh my gosh, I thought we were taking this conversation in a completely different direction. I am so sorry about that, Bugman. It's an NFL football team. Oh, okay. I'm not really caught up on football lore, so I don't really have that strong of an opinion. Oh my goodness. Cary Elwes, I can never pronounce that guy's name, is one of the voices for The Cat Returns. Tim Curry and Anne Hathaway. Oh, I have to watch that movie. I have to watch it. Oh my goodness. I mean, if it's got Cary Elwes, Wesley. Scott, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you Wesley because I don't know how to say your name for the life of me. Yeah, if it's got Wesley and Tim Curry is an icon, okay? He's a voice acting icon, alright? So, yes, he is well revered in the voice acting community. Even the small voice acting community admires him. So, yeah, and Anne Hathaway, yes. I loved her in Ocean's 8. I loved her in Ocean's 8. I'm gonna watch that movie again, Ocean's 8. That was really good. That was a good movie. Understandable. Have a good day. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that gave me a laugh. That was funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really a football connoisseur. I was trying to think of the word before, but it didn't come to my brain. Watch it and let me know what you think when you do. I will let you know. Actually, I think that sounds like something my family would like. My siblings and I could watch that when. I still think a Legend of Zelda movie made by Ghibli would be awesome. Ooh. I haven't seen Zelda. I've heard of it, but never seen it. But that would be cool. My knowledge of sports is next to nothing, sadly. Yeah. I mean, my dad watches hockey. But yeah, that's how you know we're Canadian. We watch hockey. We watch hockey from our quote-unquote igloos. I promise y'all, we don't all live in igloos. That's what, I mean, it does get really cold here. But, it doesn't always snow. So even though people think Canada is mostly snow, I promise you, sometimes it's not. It's slush. It is slush or whatever they call partially melted snow. Oh yeah, the guy that did the voice of Max Goof did the voice of the guy in Spirited Away. Max Goof? Oh, I've heard the Goofy movie is good. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah. Slush oof. Oh, we got a snowstorm the other night. Oh, I hope you guys are okay. I hope you're staying safe. If you guys have to go on the road, I hope you're driving carefully. You haven't seen a Goofy movie? Nope. I think I watched it once. Way long ago, but I hardly remember any of it. I know. It's betrayal. The highest level of betrayal one could reach is not watching the Goofy movie. The only hockey I've seen is the Mighty Ducks trilogy. Ooh, I've heard of that too. Goofy movie is a classic. It's worth a watch. I will definitely add it to the list. I cannot say when I'll get around to watching it because, again, my brain cannot focus on one thing at a time. It has to focus on a million different things at one time, so I'd have to have it on the background while doing something, or, yeah. But I think it would be good to balance it out. Like, I have a couple shows that I'm watching. I already said I'm watching Vikings and Game of Thrones. And then I'm watching The Owl House. It's a completely different genre. But it balances it out, you know? You gotta have some calm after the storm. You gotta have some... And I would prefer to watch shows like Game of Thrones and that in the afternoons versus at night because... Yeah. Never seen The Owl House. I just started it. It's pretty good so far. It's very funny. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. A nice quote. Nice quote, nice reference. What's another show I've been meaning to watch? Oh, I need to watch the Bridgerton prequel before the next season. I'm excited for the next season, really. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Bridgerton. Sorry guys, there's something going on up here that I need to figure out. It's something. I just don't know what. I think it's just writer's brain. Personally, but yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something else. Frankly.
yeah, I've heard, I've seen most of Bridgerton. I know a lot of people were sort of on the fence about the ending of the last season, which again, if you haven't seen Bridgerton, I will not spoil it for you, or if you haven't read, but they say it's not accurate to the book. And on the one hand, like, I sort of understand why people are upset, but at the same time, I sort of see a way that they can fix, they can work around that and still involve the plot of the book in the show. Brain got the zoomies. Yeah, brain zoomies. I think that's what I'm gonna call it now. Brain zoomies. That's a good one. That is a good one. I mean, I'm the same when I do voice calls too with people. I'm usually talking about a million different things at one time, but at the same time, so are they. So we're all sort of able to keep up. Oh. But yeah, I've also been doing a lot of crocheting recently. I started learning in November, and at first I had to stop for a while because, one, I was not holding I couldn't handle or hold the hook correctly, so I wasn't sure how to put the yarn over, so I was using my opposite hand to lift the yarn over, and it just wasn't easy. And I swear, the one time I did it, my left hand seized up. And my mom was like, okay, you need to stop. You're gonna end up getting carpal tunnel or something. So I stopped for a bit. And then I sort of, like, she showed me how to crochet. Like, she showed me how to loop the yarn. She showed me how to do all the... It's like magic watching my mom crochet. But then when I tried it on my own, I was like, they make it look so easy. I mean, it's the same when I tried to learn the violin. I haven't played the violin in a while, mostly because I have to replace one of the strings, and I still haven't gotten around to it. And it's been like, what, a year since I had it replaced? Oh, goodness. Yeah. Talk about the brain zoomies. I cannot focus on one thing at a time. Including fixing my violin that needs to be fixed. But trying it on my own, crocheting on my own, was definitely tricky. But then, sort of, few weeks later, like, obviously I had to give my hand a rest and let it heal. After a while, I sort of was able to learn how to do it on my own. And, like, that's what my mom said. You sort of have to figure out your own way to do it that's easy. Like, just because people do it this way doesn't mean you have to. Same with anything. Like, even same with voice acting. Like, just because someone does it this way doesn't mean you have to. Find something that works for you. Gotta trademark the term brain zoomies now. Yep. Nice. Make anything so far? I actually made, I made a bee. I made a bumblebee. My first try. Like, it was my first time actually learning how to crochet a bee, and I did it on my first try. I will have to take a picture and send it in the Discord. I'll actually find the picture that I took. I think I showed some of you guys, and I think you've seen it. Yeah. You saw it. I also crocheted something for another voice actor, because he's working on a new series, and he has this adorable little, what is it, a cloud bat demon thing, and I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to, oh man, but he's so cute, and I actually crocheted him, and he loved it. Like, he loved it, so gotta keep an eye out for it then. Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord server, after the stream, if I remember.
yeah, I've just been trying to keep it simple, not crocheting a lot of stuff. I want to see if I can crochet Ponyo sometime. I'd have to get some. I don't really have red wool, but I have like a rust color. But that's not really Ponyo. Okay, that's not Ponyo. Plus, I'd have to get some more white. I don't really have enough white. And I'd have to get a color for her face. Yeah, she'd probably be in the same style as the bee, like a little round. She'd probably be in fish form. In her fish form. That'd be cute. Yes, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely try. I have a bunch of wool that I need to use first, so I'll probably figure out something to do with that. And then maybe once I restock on my supply, I will try to crochet Ponyo. Okay, let me. I swear my brain just went boom, like someone flicked a switch and it turned off. But at the same time, that's why I added music, just so it wouldn't be awkward silence. It would just be gentle music. But yeah, I was actually in another friend's live stream for someone I know, and I think it was yesterday, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna stream today, so here I am. I was so worried that it wouldn't work, but yeah, it's actually doing all right. I doubt it would be able to handle streaming games. Like, I would play Fields of Mystria on here, but again, it would probably lag, and yeah, it wouldn't be fun. So honestly, I just love just chilling, just talking to you guys. Yeah, it's a nice stream. Yeah. How's your farm coming along? It's coming along pretty good. I actually have a second game where I am playing as just another person. Me. I'm playing as me, so I sort of get to relive all the stuff, and it, like, yeah. Sorry, my brain just went again. But yeah, my farm's coming along good. I've been thinking of expanding the house a little bit, adding different rooms, but I gotta save up first. Yeah, I know a lot of people play Fields of Mystria, and I was worried when I downloaded it that it wouldn't work. But, because I tried to download Baldur's Gate 3, and it didn't work. Even if I have a hard drive. I had a hard drive with, like, a terabyte of storage, and it still didn't work. So, I was like, alright, fine. I mean, it was a little sad, but, you know, technology. The prices are a bit much in Mystria for purchases. Yeah, You gotta save up. Especially with this expansion, I think it's not just like it's not just saving up wood and stone anymore. It's saving up like iron and all that. All that. Baldur's Gate 3 is fun. Yeah. Oh, need to clean up storage space on my PC. Yeah, it takes a lot of storage. Like, I had a hard drive. I say had because I actually broke my old hard drive. And like it had all my editing stuff, and it had a bunch of stuff on it that I downloaded. It had Fields of Mystria, it had The Sims, it had I mean, I was able to get Fields of Mystery and The Sims back, but still. Yeah, that was unfortunate. You broke it, RIP to the hard drive, yeah. See, we were setting the table for dinner because I work at a table usually. I was taking it to the sofa just to put it there for like 5 seconds. And it fell out of the port. Like, it came loose and it fell. And our floors are hardwood, so... yeah, there was no hope for that thing. Yeah, my dad tried to see if he could get a screwdriver in there to fix it, but this particular drive wasn't the kind that you could just screw open and try to fix. So I was like, well, that's unfortunate. Time to get a new hard drive. I mean, this one has 500 gigabytes, but that's still good. I mean, I don't play a whole lot of games. Like I said, I play Fields of Mystria and I play The Sims. I just got The Sims back, and that's really fun. One of the funnest classes to play is Paladin. Ooh, yeah. Another streamer I watch, he played a Paladin, and yeah, they're very fun. I actually just got into D&D. Whoa. Why did my voice shake like that? Oh, goodness. My voice did the quiver. My voice did the quiver. The quivering voice. Yeah, I love D&D, mostly the character creation aspect. See, I wish they had a character creator like Baldur's Gate, that you didn't have to download 50 million other things, and that you didn't have to pay like $100 for it. Like, I get that it's a very, very beautiful game, and the people who created it deserve all the praise. But why did it have to be $75? Paladins are really cool. I chose Tiefling Rogue for my first character. Ooh, yes. Tieflings are really good. Tiefling, like, what's her name? Karlach? Yeah. I think if I were to play Baldur's Gate and I were to romance any of the characters, it would definitely be either Shadowheart or it would be... oh, shoot, what's his name? Gale. Gale is really nice. Or Astarion. Yeah, sounds like a cool character. Yes. Yes. But yeah, I wish they had a character creator like Baldur's Gate 3 that you could... like, it doesn't even have to be super complex like Baldur's Gate 3, but it could just be like creating your own... like, it would be nice for D&D campaigns or like Pathfinder campaigns or whatnot, or even if you just wanted to create a fantasy character for whatever. I wish they had just the character creator. And then they had all the outfits and such that you get through the game. I romance Karlach. She's so wholesome. Oh, yes, she was very wholesome. Still trying to decide who to romance when I finally get to play it. It's either going to be Karlach or Astarion. Ooh. Looks like you're going to have to flip a coin, or
Or you could play two. You could have two saves where one you romance Karlach and then one Astarion. Druids are nice to on Baldur's Gate 3. It's fun to turn into animals. That was the reason why I want to play Druid in D&D. If I ever join another campaign, I would love to play a Druid. I might have to be two different game saves. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, two different game saves. Especially with the owlbear cub. Oh, I love the owlbear cub. Oh, I should try to make that too. I should try to crochet an owlbear cub as well. Oh, goodness. Oh. I loved the owlbear cub, and I liked Scratch. Old dog. Owlbear cub. What was it that we called him in Icy's stream, Anna? I forgot what we called him, but was it Oisin? Something. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what we called him. Orlin? Something like that. It's something that meant bear. I remember. He's a good boy. Yes, deserves all the ear scratches. That's why his name is Scratch, because he likes the ear scratches and he likes the belly rubs. And he's also very loyal. He's a loyal dog. Yeah, I was trying to, okay, I'll have to go back and watch the streams Icy did or ask the chat next time. Yeah, if some of you guys don't know who we're talking about Icy Narrates, who's another, voice actor. I've actually done a few scripts for him in the past, and yeah. I know a few of us who are in the chat right now have been to his streams, and we chat quite a bit. And he played Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's fun. I liked the recent one you did. It was fun. Thank you. I had a lot of fun writing it. And, the thumbnail art for it. Thank you, Bia, for creating the beautiful art. Bia is the artist who actually did my profile picture. She does a very good job with art. So if you guys need an artist for, like, anything, you can ask her and she'll do it for you. Just promoting my artist out there, my artist buddy. My artist comrade. I need a new profile picture at some point. Ooh, that would be cute. That would be adorable. The one you have right now is so cute, but I would love to see your new one if you ever get it done. But yeah. Excuse me. I think someone on TikTok drew it. Aw, that's so cute. Sort of, I'm trying to think of who she reminds me of. The little you in your profile picture. Oh, it's very cute. You can't really see it on my phone screen. That's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna check real quick. Oh, that's so cute. It's adorable. It's adorable. Okay. Oh, I'm not subscribed to you. Hold on, let me subscribe to you real quick. There we go. Now I'm subscribed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, sorry about that. Spider-Man theme? Yep. Did you really? Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, let me see. Am I all caught up on chat? Yep. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to miss any of y'all. I'm trying to answer what I can, you know. I try to make sure everyone's seen and heard. Because I honestly love having you guys in here chatting. I haven't uploaded much lately, but I got some ideas in mind. Nice. Nice. I'd love to see what you come up with. Anna cooking as well. Nice. Yes. We've got some very talented people in this chat here. Got some wonderful people. Oh, you guys are awesome. Yeah, in case anyone hasn't told you today, you guys are great. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Hope you're drinking lots of water. I hope you're getting some fresh air if you can. I hope you're eating well. I hope you're taking any medications that you need to take, or you're restocking. Just, I hope you're taking care of yourselves because you deserve it. Back at you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Are we all good in the streaming department? Alright, we're looking good. CPU looking good. We hope you do the same, Wolf. Thank you. But yeah, I have to work on different times for streams. Like, I want to be able to come on when you guys are able to hop in. I don't want to leave anybody out or whatever, but I think we'll figure out different times. Like, I could stream a little earlier some days if I can, or stream multiple times throughout the week. Well, maybe not multiple, because, you know, my recording schedule and such. Family obligations. Yeah. Yeah, I usually take Sundays off just to unwind, relax, spend time with my family. I also try to take Thursday off so I can spend time with my family, so I also want to try voice chatting more in my Discord server or just in different servers, because I really want to get to know some of y'all. I should try streaming again. Most free time I get is on the weekends. Yeah. Saturdays, sometimes I have D&D, or I'm actually going to be involved in a Pathfinder campaign, so we have to sort of figure that out first. Then, like I said, family obligations. I actually have family coming over Thursday, so, and then I'm not sure. Yeah, Thursday next week. I'm not sure if. Yeah, and I think they come over again. I'm not sure what day, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, voice chat would be nice. Yeah, that'd be fun. Voice chatting with you last time was fun. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to try movie nights in my server, But, yeah, the last time I tried to do a movie night, had some lagging problems. Again, it's just my laptop, so we might have to find some alternatives. Surprise, I'm back. Hello, Hubert. I hope you enjoyed your food. I hope you had a lovely meal. Yes. Yeah, and I will subscribe to you to make sure I get the notification things, Audrey. Yes! I love you guys bonding in the chat. That was delicious. Ooh, I'll bet. Do you mind me asking what you had to eat? I'm not sure what I'm gonna have yet, but I know my family's cooking something. Because we heard the pots and pans earlier. Ooh. Ooh, we had chicken and fries. Ooh, nice. Nice. See, I eat chicken nuggets. Like, chicky nuggies. That's the only kind of chicken that I can actually eat. I tried eating the other chicken, like the chicken that isn't breaded, but it's a texture thing. It's a texture thing. I don't like the texture. It's nice when you find the right people. Most stream chats I see go way too fast, and so I don't even try talking. Yeah, I think it depends on who streams. I think if they're, like, super popular, then it'll go super fast. But if it's just a few people, then it doesn't go as fast. I don't know if they have... Some chats have slow mode, but I don't know if they're able to what's the word? Implement it? I don't know what the word is. Chicken nuggets do sound really good. Pizza night for me tonight. Heck yeah! Excuse me. Pizza. I like pizza. As long as it doesn't have sausages. I do not like sausage. I'm sorry. I just don't. Again, it's a texture thing. I think once my older brother made sausage, and it was really good, but then the next time I had sausage, it tasted like, I don't know how I was able to make this comparison, but it tasted like marker. I've never tasted marker in my life. How do I know what marker tastes like? Can't do mushrooms or stuffing, like you said, texture thing. Yep. Sometimes we can't handle certain textures. Yeah, I can't do mushrooms either. Yeah. Even on burgers, I don't like mushrooms. Or tomatoes, I have to take the tomatoes off burgers when I have them. Or I just don't put them on if we make them at home. Yeah, my dad makes really good burgers. I did have pineapple on pizza once. One time I liked it, one time I didn't. That's another thing. Sometimes I'll like a food, but then the next time I have it, I won't like it at all. Like, I'll just be like, nope, not having that. Tomatoes taste so weird. I tried to get over it, but I couldn't. Yeah. Oh, see, I love tomatoes. I can eat those out of the garden. You know what? I think out of all the tomatoes, like, you can have grocery store tomatoes, but the best ones come from the garden. We actually grew tomatoes, I think it was last year. And we had this little baby one. It was adorable. Yeah, we grew them in the backyard. The thing with growing things is that especially outside. Squirrels love to dig them up and eat them. So, yeah. Squirrels. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, and like, I mean, my neighbor grows cherries and apples and pears. So in the spring of last year, there were so many blossoms. And I went outside to take pictures, and there were bees like everywhere. And I am afraid of bees. I have been afraid of bees my entire life. I couldn't even eat outside for the longest time because every time a bee would come, I would just like, I get red in the face and I panic. I'm just like, nope, I'm eating inside. I'm eating inside. But then when they were out in my neighbor's yard, I went over and I took pictures. I was just like, okay, listen, I'm just here to take pictures. If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. That's it. And bees are pretty chill if they don't get trapped. I'm still trying to tell my brain that. Like, bees are pretty chill normally. Especially bumblebees. I love bumblebees. They're so cute when they're not in my face. They are cute, yes, but like, I don't like when they fly near me or near my food. Because when we went to the cottage last year, with my family, we ate outside. The first night was okay. Like, the first night was just calm, and we were right by the water, so it was beautiful, and the sun was setting. And then the next day, windy. Like, it was windy like you wouldn't believe. The wind blew the food everywhere. We were just, no, we are not eating outside today. We are gonna eat indoors. So we all ate indoors. Yeah. And there were bees, so that just made it more wild. See, the first night the bees didn't really bother us too much. We have a candle that sort of keeps them calm. And then what we do sometimes when we eat outside is we have a little thing of Coca-Cola, and we put it to the side, so that way the bees can go over there and just collect it, because they like Coca-Cola for some reason. I think it's just because it's sweet. So they mostly leave us alone. It may sound odd, but when they land on me and just chill, you know what? If I wasn't so afraid, that would be a dream. That would be a dream. If a bee just landed on me and it was just like chilling, that would be fine. But my brain just associates it with, nope, don't land on me, do not sting me. If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. We'll be cool. Bumblebee? Yes. Bees are pretty chill unless you wear a jacket with flowers on it. Oh, yep. See, I don't wear a whole lot of bright colors for that reason. Well, actually, it's just because I prefer to wear darker colors, but you know. My parents will grow tomatoes, so I get fresh tomatoes every now and then. Nice. I try to avoid bees when I can. Yeah, same. Like, I don't actively look for them. We had a wasp's nest last year, though, so... And my mom got stung. But thankfully, she's not allergic. But it did hurt for a while. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. Be careful. I mean, usually the wasps were pretty chill, but... one day my mom was doing something outside and then she bumped into where the nest was and got stung. I can't stand wasps, they're little jerks. Yeah, they're a little more spicier than bees, let's just say. What was I saying before? Oh no, I haven't gotten stung, but it sounds painful. Yeah, it was it was apparently I got stung when I was little, like little, but I don't remember, but I don't know if that's where my fear of bees comes from, like if I just somehow in the back of my mind remember it happening, or if it's just because I've associated bees with being stung. Wasps are not very nice. Nope. I mean, usually they're pretty chill as long as you don't, like, antagonize them. But the thing is with wasps, they can sting more than once. Bees can't. Once a bee stings you, like, it can't sting you anymore. But wasps, they cannot. Bees' spicy cousin. Yeah. Yeah. Avoid wasps. Noted. That and wasps have a lower tolerance for stuff. Yeah, they're more temperamental than bees. Bees only sting when they get trapped, or if you were to bother them, or if you were to steal their honey from their nest, then they might get pretty mad, but usually they're pretty chill. I mean, I've been able to get close to a bee. Like I said, my neighbors grew apples, so they were apple blossoms on the tree, and so I was able to take a few pictures with my phone. I still have to be able to get close without getting, like, in their face. But yeah, I try to avoid them when I can. Unless there's no way to avoid it, then I'm just like, you know what? If you don't bother me, I won't bother you. That's it. Okay, let me see. Am I all caught up on chat? Very good. Yep, just checking to make sure I've read it all. Haven't missed anybody. Because, I want to make sure everybody's seen and heard. Like, I understand when people stream, like, if they have multiple people, they're not going to be able to read every single message. Because that would be very, very, very chaotic and very busy. But they try their absolute best, and I commend them for that. Chats do get chaotic sometimes. Yeah. And again, I think it depends on the chat as well. Like, if the chat is mostly friendly, then it's a whole lot better. But if it's just people talking over each other and saying stuff, then I try not to get involved. And like, if I'm feeling icky, then I don't really bother chatting, just because I would just rather watch and lurk. Oya? Understandable. Yeah. It depends on the people. Like, most of the chats I've been in, the people are really nice. And, like, we get along really well. But then, I don't join a whole lot of live streams unless they're someone I watch regularly, or
sometimes I'll join one if it looks interesting, but most of the time I only chat if I know the people well, or if I feel like saying hi and stuff. I get that. I lurk most of the time, and that's okay. That's okay. That is totally okay. Like I said, if I'm feeling icky, or I'm just not in the mood to chat, or if I'm feeling overwhelmed, overstimulated, then I might not chat, but I'll definitely lurk and listen. Everyone's cool here, yes. I love the cozy vibes in this chat. I love the cozy wozy vibes. Same, I wait to see the chat vibe, and if it isn't good, just lurk or dip out. Yep. It's the same with live streams in general, or videos in general. If it doesn't fit your vibe, if it makes you uncomfy, you don't have to stay. You don't have to stick around. Okay, like, it's the same with anything. If it's not your vibe, then you don't have to force yourself to watch or talk or stuff. Like, I try to think of the same thing when I'm watching, like, TV shows or movies. If it's not my vibe, I'm not gonna watch it. But most, like I said, most of the movies I've seen are pretty good. Sometimes you just have to give it a chance, and if you don't necessarily like it, you don't have to watch it. Or if you watched it and got through it and was like, it's alright, like, you don't have to watch it again. So I try to think of that with streams or videos as well, and audios. If it's not my vibe, then I don't have to stick around, and that's okay. And that's okay if it's other people's vibes, you know. If other people like this, then that's completely fine. If they don't, then that's fine. We're all entitled to our own opinion. Like, it's like with my family. Some of them like this and other people don't. And some people like that and other people don't, and that's okay. Like, I'm honestly still learning that about myself, you know? Like, just because someone doesn't like something that I like, it's nothing against me. Okay, it's not personal. It's just not their taste. And that's okay. You don't have to like everything everyone else likes, or they don't have to like everything I like. We can still vibe, you know? It's one of the things I'm working on, you know? And I think that's good. I think that's good that you know that about yourself. That we're able to admit that we're not perfect, okay? We are not perfect. We are all beautifully flawed, and we're all beautifully individual, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm also working on, like, the idea that, hey, not everyone's gonna vibe with you. Not everyone's gonna think you're their cup of tea. And that's okay. That's okay. You're your own cup of tea, and that's completely fine, you know? You know? And it's mostly not personal. It's just, we don't click or we don't vibe, and that's okay. That is okay. Perfect way to say that. Yep. I mean, we all have our good days and bad days. Like, sometimes I have my bad days where I just don't feel, good. That's an important thing to learn. Not everyone will mesh with you. Yeah. It's not personal. I mean, I get that it's hard, you know, like, I've basically tried my whole life to, you know, vibe with people, you know, get people to like me and stuff. And that's not, honestly, like, I don't want to be that person who tries so hard to get other people to like them. Just be yourself, okay? And this applies to all of you. Like, just be yourself, okay? You'll find people that you vibe with. Not everyone's gonna vibe with you, and that's okay. They are them, and you are you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. True, and it can be exhausting. Yep. Let me tell ya. Especially when it comes to, like, people I, admire. Like, I really want to vibe with them. But then sometimes, like, it's just, they have their own, lives. They have their own things that they're working through. So they may not, you know what I'm trying to say, right? I don't get why some people try so hard to be like, well, usually it turns out to be cringy. Yeah. Like, I'm certainly a lot better at it now, like, just understanding, hey, it's okay. It's nothing personal, alright? Not everyone's gonna vibe with you. Not everyone's gonna, you're not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but it's got nothing to do with you, okay? You are a wonderful, wonderful person. You just have to surround yourself with the people who appreciate you and vibe with you. And, yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying I was ever, like, the pick-me type. Because that's a little... Yeah, but... I think it was just because, for me, growing up, my family were my best friends. And again, that's totally okay. But when I was in school, it was super hard for me to make friends. So I usually just ended up accompanying the on-duty teachers that were out and about. Just because I vibed with them more. Like, I wouldn't say vibe, but you know what I mean. Oh no, not the piggery type. I always think of that quote. Pick me, choose me, love me. Yeah, like, I don't want to be that girl. Okay, like, I never want to be the pick-me. But, I think deep down, we all have that desire to belong. It's just that we have to have a healthy way of dealing with that, You gotta find your group of people. You gotta find the people that you vibe with that you don't have to try, okay? You don't have to put so much effort into getting people to like you. And yeah, it can be absolutely exhausting going down that route. So, but yeah, it's a journey, and no matter where you guys are on your personal journeys, you're doing great. It's really nice when you could just be yourself and then find people to connect with. Exactly. Yeah, like, I found amazing groups of people within the voice acting community and just communities in general. And, again, if you don't vibe with people, then, again, that's not anything against you, okay? But yeah, once you do find the people that you connect with, it is absolutely freeing. It is freeing. Trust me. Like, especially in this day and age when there's so much division and there's so much, not cozy vibes going on. Finding the people that you do connect with and you do, relate to and you do, find comfort in being around, that is so important and that is so healthy. Like, we love seeing healthy relationships. We love seeing healthy friendships. We love seeing healthy vibes. We love that, okay? We support healthy vibes in this chat, okay? Too much drama and chaos nowadays, it seems like. Yep-er-do. Yep-er-do. Too much chaos.
True that. Yep. And, like, it's the same with anything. Like, the same with any friendship, relationship, whether it's friendship or, like, romantic relationships. You have to find that person that you vibe with romantically as well. Or if you're not into romantic relationships, that's okay too. That's just another thing. Like, if you find that partner who you vibe with and who you connect with, and you don't have to be someone you're not in order to earn their approval. Okay, because that's draining for you. Okay, and you're not letting this person see you for how amazing you are. Okay, and I mean, I haven't really been in any romantic relationships, but I have liked people. And you know, sometimes we lose touch, sometimes we just don't vibe, and that's okay. 'Cause you know what? You'll find that one person who you do belong with, who you do vibe with, and they'll be the best person in the world. Okay? But yeah. So, yeah, the main lesson that I'm trying to teach here is just be yourself. Okay? Just be yourself. You'll find your people. You'll find your group. And you're amazing. I'm happy you're here with me, like, talking in my chat. Only 4? Fantastic 4? Yeah, I expect some people are probably eating dinner right now, or they're coming home from work, or they're doing other things. That's alright. Like, you can just hop in, say hello. I'd be happy to say hello. And that's great. That's great. Yes, I like the vibes here. Me too. Like I said, I'll try to stream more often. When I can, if I can. I just thought I'd try it out today, see how it goes. And so far it's going pretty well, you know? Same, yep. Same, yeah. We love the vibes. We love the cozy vibes, and I like that we can just talk about things and say what's on our minds, and you know, just find a nice community here. Like, that's one of the things I like about being a voice actor, is meeting different people, and when you get comments on your work saying, "Oh, this was great, please make more," it really helps. It gives me a little confidence boost, and I love that. I love it. Yeah, I think the last time I tried to stream on my computer, the voice wasn't really that great, but now that I have a microphone that actually works, you guys can actually hear me. It's actually a good thing I got this mic, so I can do more live streams and have more little chats with y'all. Yeah, I think I can be on for a little bit longer. I'll probably need to leave. Not quite sure when, but in a little bit to eat. We can just chill for a little while. It's been good so far. It's been a good 2 hours. What the heck?
Been here 2 hours? Holy Toledo. Holy frijoles. The time flew. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep, it did. 2 hours goes by when you're having fun. Yep. Yeah, I'll try to work out different times so that way more people can come in. Maybe sometime I'll try to stream in the evening. Depending. Vampire or werewolf? Ooh, see that's the thing. I like, since I'm white wolf, I like wolves. But since I also like vampires, that's actually... Sorry, someone's dog is barking. Papo, do you need to be let in? Someone need to let you in. They'll probably... Ariel, hi! Good to see you! I'm late. No, that's okay. Listen, I was just, saying that even if it's just a quick little hello, I'm very happy to have you. We were just talking about movies and just vibing, you know? Talking about life. Talking about how there's a whole lot of drama nowadays, but it's nice to have a community where it's just cozy vibes. You know? Cozy vibes. Ariel like the Little Mermaid? Yes. And not just any mermaid, she's a writing mermaid. She writes, like, really good stuff, guys. Yeah, I know Ariel from Icy Narrates, another voice actor YouTuber. She actually writes really good scripts for his roleplays. And she's also writing a book just like me. So yeah. Got some creative people in the chat here. They're very good stories. Yes, they are very good. I heard you were writing some stuff today. I hope that went well. I hope you're not too burnt out. I hope you're staying hydrated and are eating well as well. You gotta keep up that energy. Personally, I'm a werewolf guy. You know what? Fair enough. Good news, I think I finished up the series for Coils of the Naga. Yay! Yay! I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Might still return to fix up some things, but yee! Awesome! I can't wait. I can't wait. Also, if you hear any background noise downstairs, that's just my family preparing for dinner. It was also vacuum day, so we got some cleaning done. So, yay, excited for that, Ariel. Me too! Me too! Me too! I'm so excited. I am so excited. Okay, I'm gonna check the Discord real quick, so I'm just letting the chat go for a bit. I'm gonna check the Discord, see if anyone's joined. General chats. Okay, let me see. Alright, has anyone joined? Doesn't look like it yet, but yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Let me see. Actually, I think I'll put the join in case anyone wants to join that. Expire after never. Oh, all right. Let me just check that out real quick. Let me see. I'm still learning Discord stuff. My server's fairly new, so I'm still learning all the tricks of the trade, or whatever you say. Alright. Copy link. See if I can put it here, because I know not everyone can read the description. Let me see. John. It's autocorrect. John the Discord. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm still figuring out how to do all this. Alright. There's the Discord. If anyone wants to join. If not, that's totally okay. Totally okay. Yeah, me too. Got some more art done by Shio. It's in the works. Woohoo! I can't wait to see the art. I caught up on some of the other audios. I caught up on the one series. It's really good. But yeah, I absolutely can't wait for you to release the next parts. I know you did a good job writing. I already know that. I know Shio will do a great job with the art, and I know Icy will absolutely do a great job on the voice acting as well. So, yeah. Okay, gotta love autocorrect. Yes. I love autocorrect too. I don't know what I was doing the one time, but it autocorrected to something hilarious, and I was just laughing for like 3 minutes. So yeah, I love autocorrect. But then other times I don't, because it says the wrong thing, and then you're just like, no, that's not what I meant. Especially if you're sending a message to someone else, and then you make a mistake, and you're just like, no, oh, that was cringy, nope. That's also sometimes why I edit messages in Discord, because I'm like, oh, hold on, that was a little, let me correct that. That was a little too wordy, or, no, that was a little, not. See, I'm always very, careful when I send messages to people. Like, try not to make them too wordy, or don't make them too, like, bland. Were you trying to say torture, but it autocorrected tortilla? Yeah, I think that's what it was. In the, wasn't it the Baldur's Gate stream that we were listening to? Yeah, I think that was it. But it was so funny. But then sometimes I'll spell something wrong on purpose just to give people a good laugh, you know? Bring good vibes. Yes, I remember that. Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. Just join the Discord. Yay! I'll be happy to have you. Vampires or werewolf? I do prefer vampires, but not the Twilight vampires. Yeah. If you haven't seen Castlevania, if you like vampires and you haven't seen Castlevania, go watch Castlevania. It is really good. In my opinion. In my personal opinion. It is really good.
But I actually don't mind Twilight. Again, this is something that this is my opinion, because I liked Twilight and my mom and I watched Twilight together. It's one of the it's a good movie series in my opinion. But I get that it's not everyone's cup of tea. Like, some people don't really like Twilight, and that's alright. And it's totally okay. If it's not your vibe, that's alright. Just like yeah. I like Twilight, but I don't think vampires should sparkle. Yeah, I don't think they should either. I mean, if we're technically speaking, vampires should look like Nosferatu. Yeah, that's what they should technically look like. I mean, vampires probably aren't like Edward, or they aren't like Alucard or the Dracula that we know. They probably look like Nosferatu. Sparkling vampires was certainly a choice. Yeah, I think it's just because they didn't want to see people getting burned, even though it did technically burn Edward when he was in the sun. They had sparkles to just balance it out. Yeah, like some of the dialogue I get, not everybody likes. Some people find the dialogue a little cringy, but yeah, yeah. See, I want to watch Nosferatu, but like at the same time, I'd have to be in the mood for it. Like, I'd have to be in the mood to watch a sort of dark, gritty movie. You know what I mean? 30 Days of Night vampires are pretty cool. Was that a game or was that a movie? I forget. There were a few things I didn't like with Twilight, but overall, I didn't think it was that bad. That's fair. That's fair. That is completely fair. Movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I've been meaning to watch that. Meaning to watch Twilight or Nosferatu. Yeah, I'd have to be in the mood to watch Nosferatu. Like I said, I have to be in the mood. Also, I hear it's like super dark, so again, I'd have to be in the mood to watch it. I mean, I did watch Dracula Untold once, and that was alright. It's darker than Twilight, let's just say, but it's not that bad. Renfield is also a good one. Renfield's a little more lighthearted than some of the other vampire movies I've wanted to see or have seen, but it's good. It's alright. It's a fun movie. Sometimes you just, like, a movie doesn't have to be good. Sometimes it could just be, it could just be a movie that you put on for, just a little something. Amity, hello! Good to see you! Hi! I'm so glad to see you! Welcome, welcome! We're happy you could join us. Hi, dearie, just dropping by for a minute. Hope you're doing good. Oh, I am doing good. I was just saying that we were just vibing, talking about movies, talking about life, talking about how this is a nice little community with all the drama going on in the world lately. Just having some cozy vibes. And like I said, if you're here for a minute, if you're here for 2 hours, I'm just happy to have you, honestly. Amity, sorry, I missed the T in your name before. Hi, Amity. I don't know you, but hi. Amity and, like I said, a lot of the people in this chat I know from another voice actor, Icy Narrates. We watch his streams a lot, and we vibe in the chat, so, yeah. I love how you're all making new friends here as well. Okay, Amity Cat Wizard. Yes, she is the cat wizard of Icy's chat. And we love her. She's the one who keeps us in line. Keeps us all in line. Oh, it's okay. I didn't even notice it. Oh, wow. Is Nosferatu good, and has anyone seen the movie Better Man? From the commercials of Nosferatu that I've seen, it looks good, and holy cow, the makeup. Kudos to the makeup artist. Like, I didn't even know that was Bill Skarsgård. You know, Pennywise in It. Or the Marquis in John Wick 4. Yeah, he's in John Wick 4, by the way. Again, no spoilers for those who haven't seen it, but he's good in that movie, okay? He is good. Oh, thank y'all. Yes. Love how you're all making new friends here. Being a cat wizard sounds cool. It does sound cool. Nope, never seen Get Hate Clowns. Same. I mean, apparently it's not, like, that scary. Apparently. But those who say that have never been scared of clowns. I mean, I'm not terrified of them. I just don't like them, you know? And that's completely fair. But hey, if some of y'all like horror movies, if some of y'all like the darker stuff, that's okay. That is your vibe. And we love sharing each other's vibes here. Okay. Like, I'll watch most Stephen King movies, but I draw the line at it. Fair enough. I mean, my dad likes Stephen King novels, but I've never read them personally. It's just not my taste. Nice theory. Nosferatu was pretty good. A bit dark and extreme at some parts. I've heard that there are some extreme parts. But that just means the direction was good, or the cinematography was good. If it gives you a little unease, if that's the vibe that they're trying to give, then they've done a good job. But yeah, like I said, I have to be in the mood to watch it. I'd have to be in the right frame of mind. I'd have to emotionally and mentally prepare. And I'd probably watch it closer to, like, Halloween. Because even though it released at Christmas, which I find funny for some reason, it's just, yeah, I had to be in the mood. But overall, it was still good and faithful to the original. I have not seen the original. Oh, wait, was that the movie that they were talking about in Interview with a Vampire? This show? That makes so much sense. I thought that was Dracula. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sorry. I actually watched Interview with a Vampire recently. It was so good. I'm currently reading The Mist. Ooh. Have fun with that. I showed my fiance a sketch of Star that she was working on, and I asked what he thought of it. Him. It's a doodle. It's a doodle. Oh my goodness. Your fiance is a keeper, let's just say. He is a keeper. Oh yeah, extremeness in some parts of the film definitely would have happened in a 20s film. Yeah. He said that about Czar. Oh no. Oh no. Like, what did you say back? Like, excuse me? You're saying this about my son? My child? My pride and joy? What did you say about my son? Get my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. Or whatever they say in Hamilton. Hamilton, that's another good one. I mean, again, I didn't think that. I mean, I like history, okay? I'm a history person. But with Hamilton, I wasn't sure. But then when I watched it, I loved it. Okay. Excuse me. It's a doodle. Excuse me, sir, that is my son. Didn't care much for Hamilton. Loved In the Heights, though. Oh, I haven't seen In the Heights. I hear it's good. But yeah, that's completely fair about Hamilton. I mean, again, we all have our vibes. We all have our opinions, our likes, our dislikes, you know? That's okay. That is okay. Like I was just saying before, we have all got our vibes. We all got our opinions, our likes and dislikes, and that's okay. That is okay. I have yet to watch Nosferatu. Might check it out when I can. Yeah. Alrighty. Do. They did really well within the Heights. I recommend it. I think some of the actors from the original cast of Hamilton are in the Heights, if I remember. I'm not sure. I just laughed because I figured he meant noodle, but next time I'll say that, hey, excuse me, he is my son. Like, okay, you thought he meant noodle, like, I mean, he's kind of a boop noodle, you know? Apparently, they call snacks, boop noodles. Still gotta watch it. Yeah, I mean, I'd say check it out, see what you think. If it's not your vibe, that's alright. Like, excuse me, he's my son. Like, I imagine you saying that, like, Anna said to Kristoff, excuse me, sir, he is the prince in Frozen. I just imagine you saying it like that. Alright, 325. Do 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 do. Alright. She would say that too. Yep. She would. She would absolutely say that. But yeah, like I said, I tried to do the VTuber, but she lagged, so we're just doing a PNG tuber now, which is fine because it's better on my computer than it is on yeah, it's easier for me to have a PNG model for now. He's a danger noodle doodle. Yes, she is. Or he is, I'm sorry. Oh no, for me, I don't know if I'd have a VTuber model since I know they can be expensive. I had created this girl in Vroid. Yeah, Anna says there's quite a few characters in Vroid. Yeah, you can do Vroid. Then they have stuff that you can get, that you can buy. Like, I'm sure they have fantasy stuff. Nubian, hi! Good to see you. Good to see you, Nubian. Nubian is another friend from our chat. And if I'm correct, she is also in my D&D group. Nubian autocorrect. What did you say? Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't get to see the typo. Oh, sad. Hiya everyone. Correct. Yes, I thought that was you. Amity, more like a spoiled Danger Noodle Doodle. Ariel, we love our spoiled Danger Noodle Doodle. We love them. Extra spoiled Danger. We're just gonna extend on his name. Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. Alright, just checking to make sure the audio's good. You guys can hear the music. You guys can hear the microphone. Nice. Yes, Amity, love that. Nice. He's always asking to get art done of him, and I'm like, sir, only for you because I'm getting close to the finale. You win. You guys are funny. I love that. I love it. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy to see you guys. Honestly, I didn't think this stream would work out. I thought there would be so many technical glitches. I thought there would be, like, one person in here. Not that one person would be bad, but I kind of like having more than one person to talk to. But yeah, I'm so glad that y'all are here. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I hope I didn't burst any of your eardrums. Yeah, there's 9 people here. What the heck? This is the busiest my live streams have ever been. I mean, I did live stream in the past, but I just deleted them because I thought, well, they're not my best. I can do better. I can do better. Like, I know they say to not delete them, but yeah, I have this thing where everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. I have to, yeah. Yet another thing I'm working on in my personal growth journey. 10 people? What? You guys are amazing. Love you guys so much. But yeah, like I said, I think I can hang out for a little bit longer. I might have to eat soon, but in the meantime, we could just chill. We could chat. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer. Ariel, such a wise decision, darling. Oh, I'm imagining that in Icy's voice. Yeah, in case you guys haven't noticed, he's one of my favorite voice actors on YouTube, like, ever, and he's actually one of the reasons I decided to voice act, in the first place. I think it was, what was the first audio that I saw back in 2020, and I was like, well, this is nice, and so since then I've sort of been watching and commenting, you know, and then in 2021, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it and see, and here I am now. The perfectionist core, I know it. Oh, yes. I hear Icy saying that line now. Well, unfortunately, I have to go now. I'll probably be a little late to Icy's stream, but I'll see y'all there. Oh, bye, Amity. I'll probably hop in there after dinner. Say hello to y'all. I know he's streaming The Witcher. I'll hop in there and say hello. But yeah, I regret nothing. What would you say? I hear Icy saying that, I know, and yes. Okay, well, I'll see you later, Amity. It was nice of you to pop in. Okay, let me see if I'm caught up on chat here. Okay. Yep, I'm all caught up. Okay. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye. Oh, I do believe that is... Yep, I do think that's good. Okay. Bye, Amity. I gotta let the dogs out, so see you next time. Oh, bye, Anna! Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for chatting with me. Say hello to your doggies for me. I'm actually probably gonna leave in a little bit to eat. But it was really nice being in here and chatting with you guys. Yeah, I smell dinner, so I think this is where we're gonna end it. Thank you all for popping in. Thank you all for joining. It was really nice to get to live stream it. Holy, it's been how long? 2.5 hours? What the heck? Wow. Like I said, I'll try to sort out different times so you guys can hop in, but yeah. Thanks for joining. See you next time. There'll be a new audio on my channel on Monday, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my word. See you guys next time. So I'll probably let that go for 2 minutes. Just ending now. No. Yep, I'm coming. Holy, my hands cramping. Oh, I have a bag. I have my bag with me. Oh, sorry. Oh, my hand's cramping up. I have this bag here. I put it all in. That's how I brought it all up. Microphone first. A lot of people came. A lot of people that I know were there. What is that? Oh, I could have just done that. So ridiculous. You don't be floppy now. What? I said you don't be floppy now. I held it.
Not to be what?
Floppy. It's not floppy now, but... Alright, we are going to end here.